Hi, I wanted to show you Janus, a flashcard generator I've built. Space repetition tools like Anki and Mochi allow you to retain information long term through the practice of flashcards. However, creating these flashcards in the first place is very time consuming. With Janus, you're able to outsource that work. Take the content you want to remember, put it in Janus, and you get decks that you can easily export and rehearse. Let me give you a quick demonstration. Let's say you're a business student and you've just come out of a lecture about different business structures. For example, LLPs, LLCs, corporations, partnerships, a lot of content. You want to practice this material. So let me upload a chapter from uh, OpenStax book on finance on business structures that contains this content. And I'm just going to click Make Flashcards here. I'm going to rely on Janus's defaults to select valuable information and also use best practices for how to format those cards. This usually takes about a minute and a half to run. You can have this running in the background. I usually get on with some other work. So I'm going to come back when it's ready. Okay, great, it's ready. So on the left-hand side, you can see the highlights that have been made on the document. And on the right-hand side, the flashcards that have been generated for those highlights. In total, we have 76 cards across 7 highlights. The flashcards are supposed to be atomic, i.e. they're supposed to test one particular fact. And let's just have a quick look at the cards that it made. So first is its first kind of highlighted section called that asset value and shareholder wealth. Then it's highlighted the section on the 4 different types of organizations, and now it's used a fill in the blanks or close deletion card to help us remember this. Great, and then it goes through sole proprietorships, partnerships, corporations, hybrids, and it's really decomposed the document into kind of individual sections that are, maybe that's worth remembering that one, maybe it's not. I can easily delete a section or edit the cards within a section. I can ask for additional cards to be made, for there to be improvements on the cards within that section, or improvements on just sort of an individual card. And then when you're ready, you can just export the cards to your favorite rehearsal app. So I'm going to export to Anki. We can call this finance structure. Okay, there we go. The use cases of Janus go beyond just business studies. It's very popular among medical students because they have to digest an absolute enormous volume of content for the exams. I personally use Janus to process my digital notes I'm taking on the books I'm reading. At the moment, I've been studying Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, as one does, and it's done a really decent job at deciphering my very cryptic notes. We also have a Discord server I invite you to join. I post updates, feature improvements, people share tips, showcase the cards that they're making, and also give feedback that steers the direction of the project. So I invite you to also give any feedback there. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching this demo.